Okay, so for today's lesson, this is another lesson having to do with the same thing we've been talking about. Instead of using the note cards, we're going to take a look at these rectangles. Now, if you notice with these rectangles, as I said in the other video, they're 4x6s, thus making 24 total squares. So this is kind of just to help us visualize how we can see the fractions, okay? So in the first fraction, we're going to cut it in half. So if we think about there being a half, so we have a total of 24 squares, right? Sorry about my handwriting. And if we cut that in half, we know that half of 24 is 12. And so what we can do is we can take and we can basically split this right in half, okay? And so on one side, we're going to have a total of 12. And on the other side, we're going to have a total of 12. Now, if we were to color in this fraction, we can kind of take a look and just shade in this fraction. So this is the fraction we're dealing with over here, okay? And so we have 1/2 of the whole area colored in. Or another way of looking at that is 12 little squares out of the larger shape. So two ways to look at the same fraction, okay? So that's one way that we can work with half. So say, for instance, we want to cut this into quarters. So we're going to take that same shape and we're going to divide it into 4 sections, okay? And so we can go here, and then if we want, we can go right across here. Sorry. And we created 4 equal sections. I say equal in air quotes because of my horrible drawings. But if we color in, now if we just want to color in one section, we're going to have a total of 24 squares, and we colored in 6 of those, right? And so we have this denominator of 24, that's the total sections, and we colored in 6. How many are colored in? That's the same thing as doing 1/4, okay? So we colored in 1/4 of the whole shape to create that. And you can go on into eighths and thirds and things like that. So I just wanted to give you an introduction into that, and then we'll be talking more about that on Wednesday with our math for that. So, but I just wanted to share that with you so you have it in your toolbox.